not every day we're gonna be the same way. There must be a change somehow. There are bad times and good times too.
My name is Ron D. McIntosh, and I'm the Consul General for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And we are here with our relief drive. It's the Hurricane Beryl Relief Drive here at Friends of Crown Heights, 671 Prospect Place. Well, if you know the geographical location and how close these islands are, the hurricane passed directly over Carriacou. Carriacou is one of the tri-islands of Grenada. So it's Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique. Now, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, it's a multi-state that has 32 islands and cays. And you can literally swim from Petit St. Vincent, which is our last Grenadine island in the south, to Petit Martinique, which is Grenada's Grenadine island in the north. So the proximity of those islands and where the hurricane traversed has devastated Union Island, Petit St. Vincent, Mairo, Canoan, Palm Island, with also extensive damage in Bequia and mainland St. Vincent. So it has been devastating. We are talking about devastation close to 100% in some of the islands, of these small islands. So it has been really devastating, and almost every single structure on the island has been either damaged or destroyed. We are facing a challenge where the government has asked the people to vacate the islands, and we are providing shelters, accommodation on the mainland St. Vincent. Now, we are facing a challenge that a lot of people don't want to leave the islands, and you could understand that. The emotions, the emotional attachment to their home, and some people, that is all their life's possession, so they want to stay around to see the process. So we are trying our best to work with the people, and we've also provided as well free transportation via boat for the residents of the Grenadine Islands to travel to and fro the mainland and the Grenadines. Now, we first must do the assessment, and a lot of assessment has been going on, and then we have to do the clearing of the rubble in order to get those out of the way, and then you can start the rebuilding. So the cleaning up, the clearing of the rubble, and you start the rebuilding. Now, just think about doing that with the residents, still there on the island. So we are trying our best to work, with everyone and walk around the people so that we can get that done in the most, most efficient way and time. We are working, assiduously to try and get everything, in place while preserving, the dignity of the people. So we are asking, stuff like tents and tarpaulin and mattresses and bedding and hygiene kits and the porta potties and the and cots, so that we can make the people comfortable as possible. Because persons, you can imagine almost all the buildings destroyed or damaged. So persons are sleeping, in buildings that maybe at this time are not structurally sound and safe. So we are just trying our best to see how we can make, get some sleeping arrangement and get some flashlights and also some solar lights so that they can get some lighting in the night. There's also the our Royal St. Vincent Police Force. They're on each island to make sure that, there's security. We have medical professionals that came in from the region to also assist us on the ground. There's a field hospital that was set up on the Harcourt in Union Island so that we can offer those medical services there. As we speak, I'm working with a donor agency to fly a lot of medical supplies into St. Vincent. So they have already packed a lot of pallets, so those will be heading straight to St. Vincent shortly and then get them down to the Grenadines. We have also this morning, yesterday I saw Swiftpack, which it's a logistic company that is owned by a Vincentian, Ricardo Drayton, and he has just made his aeroplanes available to fly supplies from mainland St. Vincent to Canoan. So persons can send relief supplies, they can send personal supplies to their families on mainland to Canoan. Now, by doing that, what you're doing is that you're shortening the journey of getting those supplies that land in Canoan to Mairo and Union Island and Petit St. Vincent, Palm Island.
Special thanks to our friends at
Seaton's Funeral and Cremation LLC. We offer earth burial, entombment, and cremation. Shipping throughout the Caribbean and worldwide. Should you ever need our service, feel free to call me 646-239-7847. We serve our families with dignity and compassion. Thank you.
The diasporans, you've stand with our people, during so many disasters. Once again, we are asking you, pleading with you to reach out personally to your family, reach out to the organizations that are doing these relief drives throughout the United States of America. Give as much as possible. Also they're looking for cash because the organizations, when they collect these supplies, they have to fly them or ship them down to St. Vincent. There's a cost involved there. There's a website set up by the government, SVG Hurricane Relief. .gov.vc. You can go there and donate directly to the government. You can also on the website, if you go on our Facebook page, Consul General McIntosh, you can go there and see all the information. You can wire money as well to the Bank of St. Vincent and the Grenadines Relief Fund. You can also Zelle money to SVG Relief USA Inc., where we at right now. They're the ones who are taking the lead here in raising funds and getting the supplies. And you can reach them through svgrelief784@gmail.com. You can Zelle monies to that account. Money is very important. Hence the reason at this point we are not asking for water, we are not asking for clothing, we are not asking for food supplies, because we can get those stuff on mainland St. Vincent. It will generate some, economic activity there. We can also get a lot of those supplies from the region. So if we get money, while we are gathering stuff to send down to St. Vincent, the money can go there fast to purchase the things there and get them to the people most in need. We went through COVID and we would have seen the impact, on our children who had to stay away from school. We don't want to compound that now by keeping them away from school. So almost everything on those islands were destroyed. So you're talking about desks and the chairs, everything in the school roof is off, things are blown away. So we have to get, in addition to the tents and the tarpaulins and the cots and the mattresses and sheets, we also need furniture as well. We have a set of furniture here, as you can see, and on Friday we'll be bringing in another huge load of furniture. And also, we have to travel to Massachusetts to get other items there. So we are getting a lot of supplies, but we're asking our diasporans to step up now and help our people as much as they can. I told him, I said to him, I don't know how you guys do it, what plan you have in place, but they must be commended, because if after every disaster they will get on the road, sometimes almost during the disaster finish now, the next second they're on the road trying to to replant poles and to rerun wires. The other thing too is that we were thinking about how do we be more resilient and with our power grid. And I think the most the best thing to do at this time will be to put the wires on the ground, dig your trenches and what's not, to be more climate resilient. But you have to think about now, the people are totally without power. Should we put them through months of waiting to dig trenches, to put wires on the ground, to build out a new system? So when you think about the people, I think they just have to go back overhead and see how soon they can get those, those power lines and the electricity grid up and running. Also the people working at NEMO, who is managing this disaster, speaking to the head of NEMO, and there are persons there who have not gone to their homes since the hurricane struck, because they are at the control center, coordinating everything, and relief supplies are flying into the country 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning, and they have to be at the airport and they have to arrange things to go to the Grenadines. So my heart goes out to all the people who are suffering now, and those who are in the engine room making sure that we get supplies to the people, and we get the manpower, and we get the resources overseas. The Prime Minister has been has been working assiduously, reaching out, trying to get all the assistance assistance and all the help and being in touch with all these different governmental agencies to make sure that all the engines are well oiled and everything is working as best as we can. Because during a disaster, you will have hiccups. You know, you will hardly find a disaster where everything goes smooth as you plan. But we are working hard, and my heart goes out to everyone who is assisting right now and losing their sleep and the energy and using their personal resources to help our people. I just want to say what's up to the people who are suffering most right now. Those who lost their house roofs, those who lost their entire property. There are some people who lost their home and they lost their businesses and everything. I want to say what's up to all these people, because you may be down right now, but we will not let you stay down alone. We'll hold your hand, we'll lift you up, and one day we will all walk together again.
Special thanks to our friends at
Hi, I'm Will Seaton, CEO and manager of Seaton's Funeral and Cremation LLC. We offer earth burial, entombment, and cremation, shipping throughout the Caribbean and worldwide. Should you ever need our service, feel free to call me 646-239-7847. We serve our families with dignity and compassion. Thank you.
Rainbow Car Service, 718-498-4444.
Mr. Printer, Brave Printing. Give them a call at 347-445-6571.
DNA Luxury Car Rental. We do graduations, proms, weddings, funerals, parties, Atlantic City runs.
To book reservations with DNA Luxury Car Rental, give them a call 646-722-3307 or www.dnaluxurycarrental.com.
You enjoy your vacations and the memories are on us.